Wall Ideas Decoration. Welcome in Decor Bomb. Please watch and subscribe to see more. In addition to displaying objects on the walls, think about decorating the walls themselves. Try out a bright and bold paint color to create an accent wall, or bring in pattern with wallpaper, stenciling, or other decorative paint techniques. Think about transforming your ceiling while you're at it. These decorative accents can have an even bigger impact in a small space. A tapestry or wall hanging can add a pop of color and pattern, as well as a sense of softness to a neutral space. Consider framing vintage scarves or other pretty textiles. Bonus, these are a lot easier to move than framed paintings. When it comes time to head to your next home, reflect light, helping a small space to feel bigger and brighter. Try hanging an oversized mirror or display several smaller pieces salon style. Let your walls transport you to another place by adding a mural. Whether you hand paint it or choose a wall covering, the motif will make a big impact. If you've run out of floor space for bookshelves, take your collection to the wall. Install floating shelves and display hardcovers, small sculptures, and other odds and don't just have to sit on the windowsill. Try hanging or wall-mounted planters to add a bit of greenery to your space and nature to your walls. If you're not big on water, you can opt for a high-quality fox plant, and no one will probably ever be the wiser. Those 70s macrame wall hangings have come back in a big way. The weavings add texture and warm up stark walls. Shop for them on Etsy. Or try your hand at making your own. This wall hanging is made using the masse beading tradition. We love the minimalist black and white design. The stunning piece is handmade in Tanzania using glass beads sourced from the Czech Republic. Large calendar works especially well on an office or kitchen wall. Keep track of your events while also adding a standout element to enliven your room. Try bright and bold calendars with sans serif fonts to create a modern look and add a pop of color. A big board is a perfect functional addition to an office, playroom, or even a kitchen. A chalkboard lends a rustic air to any room, while a whiteboard is the contemporary alternative and you don't have to stick to just white. They're available in a variety of shades and prints. You can take it to the next level and paint an entire wall with right wall paint, which creates a writable surface. Here's another wall decor idea. Add baskets to your wall. Whether you want to go colorful or neutral, you can liven up any negative space with an assortment of baskets in different sizes and textures. Add a large word map to your room's decor. You can order a personalized map of a city, state, country, or the world in just about any color palette. You can make it ultra personal by adding pins to the places you've visited or plan to visit. Another way to go, mount your television. Adding a flat screen to your wall can be a great way to free up space on top of your media cabinet. Enhance your wall and update the entire look of your living room or bedroom. Plus, televisions like the aptly named The Frame are designed to look like artwork when they're off. With Samsung, and you can put your television in ambient mode to showcase the images of your choosing. Shiplap paneling will infuse your space with a fresh coastal feeling, and it works in any room. Whether your dining room, bedroom, entryway, or even bathroom walls need a refresh, consider adding the wooden boards typically used as exterior siding. Creating a stylish and sleek wall mounting system for your bikes will give you more floor space and create an eye-catching focal point that will transform your blank wall. This is one of the most fun and functional wall decor ideas out there. Both Minted and Etsy have extensive collections of grown-up, sophisticated removable wall art. The adhesive murals have a luxurious matte finish and come in a variety of styles. Removable wall art is perfect if you're renting and don't want to damage the walls. Like sconces, hanging lights set against a wall are a beautiful blend of form and function. Not only do they light your space, but they add an unexpected design element that adds an enchanting soft focus feel to a room. We love a good rug, especially one with an abstract design. And while they're great on the floor, they can also do admirable double duty as wall decor. 2x3-foot picks stand out when hanging above a fireplace. Or you can go bigger and cover a larger space. The possibilities are endless and unexpected. And we're here for it. Get yourself an animal head made out grass palm stems. The unique design is handcrafted in Morocco and is available in the shape of an elephant, a sheep, or pictured a goat. Best of all, no animals are harmed in the process of making this striking home decor. We love the playfulness that planking adds to this children's room. The stripes were made by applying 12-inch wide reclaimed walnut planks. The effect brings to mind summer camp as a kid, but is sophisticated enough to grow up with the young boy. If you have a lot of wall space and nothing in particular to fill it with, one particularly useful option is to add a wall-mounted fold-up surface. As you can see in this Chicago home by Paige Wassel, it's also a great option for spaces that are short on space. For extra credit, pick a surface that's a fun color or wallpaper the bottom of it to add visual interest when it's not in operation. To add depth to your space without taking up too much square footage with architectural details, add a slim ledge. You can use this ledge to place framed photos and tchotchkes, as in this Robin Anderson designed home. It'll ultimately be easier to switch things out and freshen the space up this way than if you created a full-on gallery wall. And the ledge itself can fill up more blank space than a couple art pieces alone could. Finding a way to integrate storage while embracing the way her belongings would play within the design was part of the process for Ryan Brooke. I thought about how our belongings would participate in a way that doesn't feel forced, she says. Part of the design process was anticipating those other layers that are going to bring color and form on a different scale. Photo, Steve Fryhon really loved the bedroom, Trish Anderson says. She found the vintage Schumacher wallpaper on eBay in the perfect amount for cheap. That room was originally inspired with the Goodnight Moon palette in mind. Michael Porton made the headboard for the bedroom. He has a CNC machine, so he cut out the shape. And I upholstered it with fleece from Joann's, she adds. Nothing fancy, but I love the color pop, and it's so soft. The textile art on the bed is called Veronique by Diane Hoffman. The art hanging over the bed is by Kevin Sabo, and Michael created the pieces in the corner. The sconces are from Article, the cat pillow is from Elfie, and the rugs are from Anthropology. Photo, Chia Chung. This might not be the most sophisticated wall decor idea, but for those of us clothes horses, we'd rather look at our collection of clothing than artwork any day. Especially if you don't have tons of clothes storage space. Displaying your clothing is a wonderful way of expressing your style even when you're at home in sweats. The black clothing rod in this Falcon Reynolds design home also accentuates the space's enviable ceiling height bonus points. Wall Ideas Decoration. Welcome in Decor Bomb. Please watch and subscribe to see more. In addition to displaying objects on the walls, think about decorating the walls themselves. Try out a bright and bold paint color to create an accent wall, or bring in pattern with wallpaper, stenciling, or other decorative paint techniques. Think about transforming your ceiling while you're at it. These decorative accents can have an even bigger impact in a small space. A tapestry or wall hanging can add a pop of color and pattern, as well as a sense of softness to a neutral space. Consider framing vintage scarves or other pretty textiles. Bonus, these are a lot easier to move than framed paintings. When it comes time to head to your next home, reflect light, helping a small space to feel bigger and brighter. Try hanging an oversized mirror or display several small